Link in the bio takes you to the link tree that's got everything you need.
All right.
TikTok, Instagram, it's all there. But we are live. Oh my God, the head.
Okay, let me make that just a little bit smaller.
No, Flip, it's beautiful.
That's it right there.
Her eyes aren't even at the thing.
Oh yeah, shit.
Put it back.
You're right.
No. It's through the fucking door. No. Yo, yeah. She's clipping through the fucking game.
All right, let's put it back. Okay, that one's good.
Okay. Slightly larger heads makes sense. Okay. Dizzy Loser, hey.
Hey, Dizzy. Okay.
Are you user or is it Dizzy Loser? Oh, I'm reading for. I do not have the size of the ledger, but hopefully the description is enough.
I know the one that you're talking about. Brother
Adoc
was reading it. Adoc, what a little bitch. Why was he reading those? A book, you say?
I'm user too. Huh.
Ah.
Well, okay. Well, you made us read that number over and over and over again without saying you're dizzy. Okay. The 5 times we read that number. We're gonna remember that for next time.
What the shit?
It's gonna be a different user, and we're just gonna say the wrong name next time.
So you're gonna log into somewhere else. The beauty of this book truly belies its ridiculous content. I'm surprised the Abbey owns a copy.
Look at that knight getting slain. We don't. It belongs to Amadeo Rusco of Lugano. It's a Venetian edition that's quite valuable. He loaned it to us 5 years ago. It was subsequently lost, and the abbot has received 3 letters about it. Oh yeah, we lost this book.
Yum. My bad, bro. I've certainly seen the brothers enjoying it. Oh, well.
I thought it was funny.
At least.
That book is not appropriate reading for Benedictine monks.
Oh.
Is it a little too saucy?
Benedict, yeah. Oh.
A baby is sold to pirates, raised a servant, then lives a life of adventure, wooing princesses and fighting in tournaments.
You forgot the best part. In the end, Durin learns he has royal blood, the son of a duke.
Son of a duke!
He reigns as a king and dies a pious hermit. What's not to love?
Wait, he reigns as king and then dies a hermit?
What the hell? That sucks.
That's the worst possible outcome.
Whoa. You die in peace, though, I guess.
That's the second worst possible outcome.
We have 209 viewers. Hey guys, how you guys doing?
If you're watching, check out the Twitch.
We're playing Pentiment right now. It's a fun game set in, what is it?
1518, Renaissance era.
Yeah. It's a vibe, guys.
You're gonna learn a little history tonight.
They secretly interlock toes. Whoa, 2 short kings, bro.
We have socks.
Yeah, bro. What the hell? You can't do that with socks. We too short. I wouldn't say we're short.
No, the people have been going around specifically just saying that to watch the guys get upset.
Really?
So we're not phased.
I was gonna say we're not. I mean, I'm not insecure, but fair enough. I'll take the crown.
Whatever crown you'll give us.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it. I'll rock it.
Benedictines should be dreaming of reconciliation with our Lord, not lusty adventures.
Whoa. Those are the best kind of adventures. I'm telling you, nights of debauchery. What's the harm? I suppose you're right. It's better suited for knaves like me.
Oh, for knaves like me.
What do you think?
We have to be knaves.
Yeah, we're absolutely.
We said earlier that we were partying with the Italian girls.
Please put a shirt on. 5'2" at most. Yeah, you're right. How'd you guess?
Please put a shirt on. What?
I said we do have a shirt.
We do. We're both rocking the Eagles gear, though. We got to make a little comment about them playing this weekend.
Yeah, go Birds.
Hey, tap the screen if your team is playing this weekend.
No, it's not going to be many people.
A lot of people around here, though.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, tap that screen, guys. But,
it's not my place to reprimand anyone for reading stories, least of all you, Andreas.
Ooh.
Still, we must be on guard. Fantasy leads to temptation. Temptation has led to the downfall of many men. and women.
Sometimes, yes. But books like this, it's all the same type of fantasy, isn't it?
5'2" at most.
That's fine.
To die better than we are born.
And what's the problem with that? Why shouldn't a peasant dream of being a king?
There is neither Jew nor Greek, neither slave nor free, neither male nor female, for you are all one in Jesus Christ.
In Christ Jesus.
Oh, did I read that backwards?
Yes, you
Dang it.
dyslexic bitch.
Dang it!
We may be one in
Doing
Christ.
so well.
We may be one in Christ, but we are not equal in this world. Yo.
It isn't this world you should be concerned with, Andreas. But the book, Andreas, we must return it. Or would you like the abbot to receive a fourth letter?
In
Ooh,
truth,
okay,
it's,
so I'm sorry, but this one seems to be... Oh, wait, did we learn law, though?
we do know law.
Okay, so that's why it's... I was going to say, in other games, when it puts that little symbol, it normally means, like, if you choose this one, you've got to be ready for the consequences. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If that little, like, judge symbol is there. But I remember earlier in the last playthrough that we chose law to learn a little bit of. So that's why it's there.
Okay,
but
fair enough.
You read them then.
In truth, it's unlikely you'd be considered liable under Bavarian law. I hate to see the brothers disappointed, but I understand. I mean, I don't think we should rub it in her face. She's already pissed off enough.
Dizzy said, I swear you weren't alone. I can't read either, lol. I always jumbled words. There you go.
Hey, there you go.
That's why we're reading it here for you.
Should we, I don't think we should rub it in her face. I think we should just say, I hate to see the brothers disappointed. Because, like, you think she's going to care about the law, dude? She's religious.
Yeah, I like your idea. I like your idea there. Pushing the fact that we can get away with it, I don't think is what the nun would want to hear. I think some sort of... It's not my goal to deprive the brothers of their joy, but to return Amadeo Rusco's property. Okay, so she's sort of countering that. I don't want to make them say, the book, please. Probably going to have to return it, but...
Yeah.
I think you got to walk over to her, Flip.
What if
You were just going to take the book and dip.
I'm
out of
bitch.
Like, this
Mine.
you said, this is a real Venetian copy? This is mine. There is only one book left. Then you will be freed from bondage.
Oh, whoa. What if I don't want to be free?
Lusty Adventures. A dark red cover, 8 inches high, 5 inches across, 2 inches thick.
Ooh.
Very specific about the book.
What is it? Oh, I remember that. I believe Brother Guy was reading it.
We'll take what is it, just because...
it.
The descriptions should be sufficient. Oh.
I don't know why you won't tell me, but all right, I'll find it.
We'll just be polite.
Very well.
Very well.
Okay.
Oh?
Now that I think about it, Guy has always been guarded about this book. Like he was hiding it.
Very good. Please bring it here.
What is this anyway?
I only know amor means love, but like...
Huh. Maybe I should have learned French maybe I should learn French. Should have. What is this?
Why are you asking so many questions? Just give it to me.
Why won't you tell me what this book is?
Because it's a dangerous book, Amadeus. We said Mahler? Mahler?
You said Amadeus?
I was talking about the pronunciation of Mahler. Because I was about to read it as Mailer, but I think earlier we said it was Mahler.
I know.
So we're going to roll with it being Mahler. Because it's a dangerous book, Andreas Mahler. Won the previous abbot tolerated in spite of a papal order to destroy it. Oh, the Pope said this book isn't good? 3 French bishops condemned the book. All copies were to be burned.
What the hell?
Its author shared the same fate. Was burned too?
What? Why?
Look at his face.
He's like, yo, time out.
I don't know, Andreas. It isn't my place to question the judgment of one bishop, much less 3. Before you ask, no, I haven't read it. But I know it contains a dialogue between love and reason.
Okay. So the book is dangerous. When did the bishops condemn it? Oh?
Climbing the ladder. Beautiful. 200 years ago.
It's an old-ass book.
His face is still there.
What? Why? Why is it still here?
Because Father Matthias loved books. All books. He didn't want to see it destroyed.
He said short kings rise up, Noah.
But we're not.
We can be, though. What we gotta do is just rise up.
But we're gonna be out of the frame then if we're gonna be too tall. All rise. He didn't want to see it destroyed.
Sounds reckless. And he was right to do so. Books shouldn't be destroyed, even if their content is in question. I can sympathize with that. I don't think books should be destroyed.
Yeah, we'll go with 2. You guys are kings. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're the 2 kings of Sparta. The Holy Church does not share your opinion. It is their law we must contend with, not your emotions.
She can suck a dick. The church is wrong. Fume silently.
I don't think we say the church is wrong to the nun.
Yeah. What are you playing?
Pentiment. It's a game set in 1518, set in the Renaissance. We're playing a man named Andreas who works for a scriptorium in an abbey, and we're learning a little bit about what it was like writing books in this time.
And there's different ways to play the game. There's many ways to build up your character.
What type of game is? I'm trying to think.
It's like an interactive, kind of like a story, choose your own adventure book, pretty much.
And it's a text-based game mostly.
Yeah. It's nice.
But it's got wonderful artwork.
It is very beautiful.
Check out the Twitch if you want to watch it.
Link in the bio.
You won't miss out on the face cam either. We've got it over there too.
Absolutely. Alrighty, what do you think?
We're gonna fume because I don't want to say the church was wrong directly to Illuminata. It's not my place to question the former abbot's decision, but when Father Gernot learned it was in our possession, he wanted it destroyed.
Ah, what a pussy. Must the book be destroyed? No one will even know that it's here. Well, I refuse to give it to you if all you're going to do is destroy it. Fine, here, take it.
I don't want to give in, Flip. I don't.
Yeah.
At least not the bottom one.
Yeah, well, I refuse to give it to you if all you're going to do is destroy it.
Straight up refuse? Okay.
Yeah, fuck it.
What? Why not? What are you going to do with it?
I'm not sure. I didn't keep it safe. Read it and become a French heretic. Let's go to towel. Let's not.
If we knew French, I would have gone with the bottom one, but we don't know French, so I'm not going to go with that one.
Let's go with that.
Give me that book or our deal is forfeit.
I forgot what we need to deal with, so fuck the deal.
I won't tell you anything about Baron Rothvogel. Oh, that was the deal.
The rich guy.
Was he visiting? Was that a thing?
Yeah.
No, he was the one that, like, he commissioned something.
Yeah, and then the art. Yeah.
I think he's the one paying for the commission.
Yes, and then he was the guy that also the one lady said that he like beat the shit out of somebody or something, or like I don't remember. The lady said, "Why the hell did you come back here or showed your ugly face here again?" Remember we were walking with him through the meadow?
Oh yeah, the random lady that just popped out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was like, what the shit?
And just immediately left. Huh, that's another unanswered question.
Consider the sound theological reasons for allowing this book to exist. I appeal to your duty as a librarian of this abbey to not destroy this book. I propose a compromise. I will take the book far from the abbey, far away. Fine, take it. Huh. I think we're gonna...
I'm letting you choose this one, Flip.
I propose a compromise.
Gonna take it to Star Wars land, to a galaxy far, far away.
It'll be gone by the time Father Gernot ask about it. And if you like it, he can say, I stole it. I doubt he'll make a fuss about me stealing a book he wanted destroyed.
I don't like this, Andreas. It feels wrong in my heart.
I swear I'll take it far away. It's been out of here for years, and besides, how could you have stopped me?
And with our order background,
We also offered to help her.
enthusiastically.
So obviously we got to build up this stuff and just make sure. Okay, so
We have the ability to persuade people, it seems. We might need to lean on that again later. I'm trusting you in this, Andreas. Against my better judgment, don't make me regret this.
we got to keep the book. Nice, nice, nice.
Now then, Baron Rothvogel. Quickly though, I need to finish up here soon.
You said he buys books from the Abbey. What kinds? How long has he been visiting the Abbey? He seemed unusually friendly with me. I don't understand it, honestly. Maybe he's... No, I'm kidding. He mentioned finding a copy of Historia Tassi. He said it had some scandalous details in it. She may only have time to answer one question. I should choose carefully. What do you think, Noah? What do you think? Nice.
Let's go with the bottom one.
The bottom one? He mentioned the finding of Historia Tassi.
Because that's the tasting. It's the town that we're trying to learn about.
He also mentioned that Father Matthias had a copy and was looking for another to verify its contents. Do you know anything about the book?
I have heard of it, but I have never read it, and I know little about its contents.
So she's useless.
Dagnabbit. The subject is broad, but I believe the book deals specifically with the Roman occupation of this land.
Ooh.
The Romans.
What about that could have upset Father Matthias so much? What do you know about the Romans in tasting?
I think we should go with the top one now, because I don't feel like the Roman part is what's important. I think it's why he would be upset by it. I can't claim any deep insights into the former abbot's mind. Damn.
What a bitch.
I understood him to be a virtuous and charitable man, sometimes to a fault. It is not always best when an abbot considers himself a friend to his brothers instead of their shepherd.
Do you prefer Father Gernot to Father Matthias? Could something in the book have led Father Matthias to a crisis of virtue? Pick and choose, bitch!
The second one.
Second one? All right.
The crisis of virtues. Virtue is only found in crisis. Without it, virtues are little more than ideals. So perhaps there is merit in that idea.
Ah, she agrees with that.
Well, I must be off to Mass. Thank you again for your help, Andreas.
I suppose you'll be leaving via the crypt. Smile devilishly.
I'm going to bed. I hope you guys have a great night. Love you, and thank you for making my night a lot better.
Thank you, Dizzy.
Thank you for spending your night with us. Thank you for stopping by.
Absolutely. You have a wonderful night. So what do you think? I suppose you'll be leaving via the crypt or smile devilishly. We should play it off.
I think we'll just smile. What are you smiling about? Say it, Flip.
You want to? I suppose you'll be leaving. Oh, hell yeah.
Dot, dot, dot. I don't know why you were poking around down there like a grave robber, but that entrance isn't for you. One of the lords of the old keep must have had it built to escape in times of siege. It allows the sisters to access the library without distracting the brothers. Please do not abuse this knowledge. We're about to abuse this knowledge.
Of course not, sister. Maybe I could abuse it a little.
We're gonna say not, but we're absolutely going to. Say no, say no.
God damn it! All right, of course not.
Just do it. Go ahead.
Maybe I should have used a little. Hell yeah!
Don't. Slides the thing across. It's eating time.
That's the bell for sext. Oh my god. The brothers will be sitting down for dinner soon. I should see if Odo is around and still wants to eat with me. I think he's working by the guest house below the abbey.
Let's go have dinner with Otto.
Alrighty.
Old Bailey.
The dorm. Actually, wait a minute. You think we could check that book out that guy wrote in? Remember he slammed that book like crazy? Let's see why he did. Ooh, okay. I wonder what Prior Ferenc was doing with this book. From the library of the University of Five Churches, the Hungarians call it Pex. That's where Ferenc is from. Doctor of Theology, George of Gram. Or is it Gord? Friend of his? Did Ferenc steal this? What do you think? What do you think? It's that guy down there still left.
What is wrong with that finger? It's like, do you see it?
It wants
It's
us to
like,
pick the bottom one.
It's like,
It's like pick this one. Oh, it's pointing at him because that's who he is right there.
yeah, but the finger is so incredibly long. Look at the hand.
Yeah, like
Go gadget.
Andreas Okay. There's a cat and there's a dog. And there's cats. There's a cat dog. Onion Man. Alright.
Beautiful artwork.
Alright, what do you think?
We'll go with Did He Steal This?
Oh. So you underline a few things. A text on astronomy. It looks like I'm not familiar with it. Sloppy Bookhand couldn't have been produced by an abbey of note. Bastard script. Burgundian. Flemish, not from here and not recently.
Hello, friends. Just joined. What's the goal of this game?
We don't know yet.
It's a choose your own adventure with options at every turn that you can pick between which text you choose. But we are a script writer for an abbey and a church, and we're sort of like going through the motions of daily life with him. But there's a couple mysteries involving the Baron who's putting in requests for the abbey's work, and a couple questions about the other brothers going on with things such as stealing and keeping secrets and keeping books that are supposed to be like abolished by the Pope. So there's a couple open-ended questions here, but we're going to find out the answers to all of them.
Okay, so Sloppy Bookhand couldn't have been produced by an abbey of note. Bastard script. What do you think?
Sloppy Bookhand.
Yeah. So he's like erasing stuff?
Editing? Putting notes?
Very
stuff like that?
poorly. That's definitely Ferenc's handwriting, between the lines and in the margins. Is he noting the text for the university in Pex? Is he noting the text for his personal use? Is he noting the text for the benefit of future readers?
For himself.
You think? In any case, it's a thorough commentary. Oh, look at those symbols. Well, look, when he closed it, it kind of went on the other side.
Some zodiac symbols?
What's this? It looks scribbled. Not like Ferenc to be so sloppy. And he didn't even blot the ink dry. Oh, because look, see, it went on both sides.
I think those are the but no. What? I think those are the zodiac signs. If it comes up, be sure to dismantle the papacy.
Absolutely.
If that becomes an option, we're gonna.
Libra, Capricorn, Aries, all astrological symbols.
So what's the zodiac sign?
What's written below? Oh.
We know Greek.
Yes. Obviously, we're picking the Greek one. That doesn't make any sense. That's not even a word, just a jumble of letters. There must be some kind of cipher. What's the key? Wait. The
Volvel.
I found also has Greek letters on it. They must be connected. But how? The outer ring of the Volvel is marked with alchemical symbols, but this cipher has astrological symbols. There's something I'm missing. I suppose I'll figure it out in due time, but I'll copy this down now to reference later. All right. So I think we should go to that little thing we found earlier. In this little house.
See, when they say alchemical symbols, it's referencing the fact that science isn't really a thing yet. It's all still really alchemy. We're getting closer, but the 1600s really see the scientific revolution. So it's more just saying those are scientific symbols on here and not. But again, scientific, because we're not quite there yet.
It's also a bunch of Christians.
The Pope still holds a lot of power, and I think Copernicus already happened. I think Galileo is going around at this time, saying that like Galileo. If I dropped a hammer and a feather from the top of the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and there was no air resistance, that they would just fall at the same rate, which is true.
How do you figure that out, though?
Because something to do with gravity, and it always being the same, and the only thing preventing the feather from not falling at the same rate is air resistance.
What a smart man.
And then they tested it on the moon in the 1960s, and yes, they dropped the hammer and dropped the feather, and they both fell at the same rate.
You can prove that in a vacuum.
Well, you could prove that. I don't know if there's a vacuum big enough that a person standing in it could drop. I also don't think you could survive in a vacuum.
Remember, there was a test. You ever took I think it was chemistry or physics class. They had the tube, and they would drop a penny in the feather inside.
Yeah, I do know. Yeah,
and it would drop at the same rate.
But if only a human could do that. I don't think that they could do that in Galileo's time, though.
Yeah, sadly, I still don't know how to connect the elemental symbols on the Volvel with the astrological symbols on the cipher. Until I figure out the connection, I can't decipher the note I found in Fering's book. I found the secret passages in the crypt. There has to be a book in the library I could use to figure this out. If I can find it into the library. No.
Well, we'll go with the top one.
Top one, yeah. Sister Illuminata is in there most of the day. Perhaps I can find a way in after dark. And if all else fails, perhaps I could ask Warner Stoles. He lives off of the North Commons. I have a sense he doesn't like me much, but I'll find a way to get the information out of him.
Boo Eagles, boo. JK rooting for you guys to pull off the win.
Good.
We don't need your cheers.
Love your hairstyle. Are you what? What?
Way to go from 0 to 10.
Yeah. Can you repeat the moon test? I didn't hear you. An ad came up. Oh. People keep saying ads, but I took the ads off. So what they did when the moon in 1960, he said they dropped a hammer and a feather.
And it fell at the same rate. Which is something that Galileo theorized and was correct about.
Galileo, what a goat. Church. Can we go now? Probably not.
And we were just saying that Galileo should be around this time.
Okay. We'll have to sneak up there again at night. Bloop. So we have to go to that one building. I believe it was in the Lower Abbey. Okay.
We also need to go have dinner with that guy.
Yeah, he's in the Lower Abbey.
Gonna go hang out with Otto.
Oh, look at this fucking lazy bastard. It's the guy that was standing around while the sheeps are running amok.
Martin.
Ugh. No, that's right.
What is it? Leave me alone.
I was hoping to see you, Martin. I wanted to apologize for calling you an idiot. I thought we could talk. We never get the chance.
Galileo also prototyped the first helicopter. I think you're talking about Leonardo da Vinci, and those are two different people. I think da Vinci was the one who first talked about the helicopter.
Yeah, he did the tank too.
And tanks. But he had the all my homies hate Martin. All the homies hate Martin.
So we're not apologizing. Okay, I thought we could talk. We never get the chance. Wow.
Maybe I don't want to talk to you. Ever thought of that?
What did I do to make you so upset? I'm only trying to be friendly, Martin. No.
What did I do? You called me an idiot in front of everyone. I am not an idiot. So piss off and stop bothering me. I'm busy.
What exactly are you doing? Well, would you like to...
The same thing we asked him with all the sheep. What are you doing?
Well, would you like to join Odo,
Endris,
and me for dinner? I'll leave you be then until later. Let's invite his dickhead ass to dinner.
This will be rumored. Why would I want that? So you can mock me some more?
Absolutely. I'm trying to make it up to you. Whatever, Martin. You're an asshole.
Absolutely. Eat shit. I'm done talking. All the homies hate Martin.
He's just staring into his house.
Oh, Miklaus. God be with you, Andreas. Miklaus has now said 4 lines, if I'm remembering correctly. I think he had 3 lines in the last one. Miklaus is the glue of this game. I think do you need to go talk to them?
Yeah, I need to talk to these guys.
Good day, Master Mailer. Ah, Andreas, good to see you. I trust Clara gave you my message.
Afternoon, Endris, Otto. Clara did give me your message. Sorry I missed you this morning. I was still asleep when you came by.
The abbot really lets you get away with anything, doesn't he? Leave him be, Otto. I'm hungry. Let's pray. We're gonna pray outside on the ground? We're having a picnic?
Hell yeah.
Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts, which we are about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord. Amen. Amen.
Amen. How did this morning treat you? I've had a bad morning. Barely got anything done, and my neck's aching anyway.
Do we open up the polite way, or do we just start sharing our day?
I mean, he was just talking about how he slept in, so he's already upset about it. I think we should just really reel it in.
Go for it. I wish a sore neck was the worst injury I had to worry about. Is your ass sore from sitting, too?
All right, I get it. It's a fair point. Be really uptight and grumpy about it.
You're not going to let that go.
Select a food item. We're going to eat some nuts.
Eat the almonds first. Ah, well. Sheep milk cheese.
That sounds pretty good. Okay. Rye bread.
Anyway, I saw you walking with the Baron, Rothvogel, in the meadow on your way up here. What's all that about?
He's here to check on a commission. I understand he was friendly with Father Matthias. I think he may be here to pressure Brother Prio to finish the manuscript he's been working on. As far as I can tell, he's come to terrorize the people of Tacy in Curacao.
Terrorizing.
Terrorize them?
Terrorizing.
You think?
I love it. Yes. Oh, right. I saw him get into it with Lucky this morning. I'm not one for gossip, but that can't be good for anyone. Didn't I see the widow Kemperin get into it with you too as well? It seems like the Baron left more than one bad impression on this last visit to Tasing.
Widow? Wait, weren't we talking to some person's wife earlier?
Yes, and our batteries are low.
God damn it.
Father Matthias knew him well, but he had misgivings about the man. Andreas looking good in those tights.
What kind of misgivings? He does seem like he has an unsavory side to him.
What kind of misgivings?
I was gonna say, we don't talk shit behind our bros like that. He's rich.
That he fools around with young women. He's married, of course.
Oh.
Oh no.
Were we about to fool around with a married woman, though? Remember
We're going after the nuns.
Bro, remember we talked to the kid. We told the kid to be an artist. And then we talked to his mom.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Although that's only gossip, and it isn't Christian to spread rumors like that. Sleep with the widow. Yes.
Yes.
It's not gossip that he beat up that farmer a few years back. Old Rannig is may he rest in peace.
Yo, he beat up some old dude and killed him? That's my kind of man.
Well, I wasn't there, so I don't know. But if he did that, yes, it speaks poorly of his character. If he did that, yes, he's bad.
We had a long conversation on our way up here, but he didn't mention anything about that. He beat someone? That doesn't seem like the sort of thing he'd do. I mean, he was pretty intelligent. Remember, he knew a lot of Italian.
Yeah, he was excited to talk to someone of the same caliber mind. What did you talk about then? I mean, no offense, but what does a nobleman have in common with an artist?
Well, he talked about my work. He's fascinated by both arts and books. Martin Luther, my time at the university, a variety of other things. Variety. He's quite well educated. He could sense my inherent moral quality.
He could just feel my aura. He just knew I was a good person.
That man was just.
No, I'm interested in the Martin Luther response. Sure, I imagine you have a lot of time to read when you don't have to worry where your next meal is going to come from.
Damn, what a fucking...
He remembered the fact that we were rude about that in the beginning. This bitterness and envy are not good for our Christian souls, Otto. It's not envy, Endris. No one should get away with what he does, what this abbey does. No offense to you, Andreas. I don't have any problem with the books the abbey makes. I mean, I never did learn to read, but if people are paying the abbey to make them, it doesn't bother me.
No, I understand. I see why people resent the abbot's rule. He's a harsh lord. I think you're being unfair. The abbey does Tasing a lot of good, more than you realize. I mean, they do make money from the actual books itself. Even if they make the rules. What do you think, Noah?
We'll understand. No, I understand.
No, this will be remembered.
Otto, did you see that the Bauer's sheep escaped the grazing fields again?
It's Martin.
No, but I'm not surprised. Martin was supposed to fix that fence, and he probably did a bad job at it.
Makes sense.
He's always in a foul mood, and he could be the laziest soul in Tasing. He can't even hold a hammer properly. Married and a father at such a young age, and he barely lifts a finger for his wife or child. Energized Warlock, not the sheep! Poor Otto can't read. How does he even exist in this text-based world? How did he respond to any of those questions? On top of that, he's a damn thief. And before you say it, Endris, that's more than just gossip. Look at him, over by the guest house. He's probably figuring out what he can steal with the least amount of effort. Ooh, the party animal.
He's a born shirker, sure enough. I know one when I see one. I must admit, he seemed less than helpful when I saw him this morning. He's just a boy. He still has time to change. Not in the middle.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Especially when you look in a mirror. Speaking of the Bauer sheep, their ewes are shorn and the women will be spinning it soon, Otto. The true enemy in the game is the small butterfly in the background. That little green fucker back there needs to stop.
Bro, so
he faded. He faded the top!
you asked him to stop.
But there's another one.
But that one's green.
I mean, this one's like a little brown.
Yeah.
Quick, eat it.
I mean, it disappeared too quick.
Faded through time.
Look, that one's flying away.
I got it, Endris. No need to tease. What God wants to happen will happen. Looks like a storm's coming. We should probably get back to it. Right, I'll catch up in a moment, Endris. Otto kind of looks like me. Wait, hold on.
He doesn't have glasses, though.
Oh no.
Now you can't read. The green
Oh,
one is
Andreas.
the green one is coming through time and space to get you.
It meshed through the ethereal plane and is now gonna like transform itself into this room.
Yeah, we're gonna come and get us in real life, bro.
Oh, Andreas, say hello to Ava for me if you get the chance.
Ava, huh? Oh, absolutely. Of course.
Yeah.
I'll try to remember it.
Andreas, don't. Just tell her hello for me and keep out of it.
You're the one involving me in your courtship. I didn't ask to be your messenger. Of course. I'll try to remember.
The first one. Don't. Oh, look at his face. Both of their faces. They're so angry.
I'll try to remember. What do we do? Do we like Odo or do we...
Fine, I'll tell her. Yeah.
All right. Back to work? I think not. Time to get back to work? No, I'm gonna go.
What?
Let's go see that girl again.
That's it. What? Oh, who's Till? I'm gonna have to come with... Hello there, Master Mailer.
Hello, Till.
Be nice to Otto, he can't read.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen a nicer view? Don't get sights like this in the cities, I expect.
Oh.
We can use our Latin knowledge here.
Okay, I can't say that Nuremberg has many Roman ruins, no. I could do without the mud on my shoes, but the aqueduct does make a nice silhouette, right? Mm-hmm. It's hard to believe the Romans built a town all the way out here, and we just let these structures fall apart. Yes.
Yes. Ah, yes, the old Roman ruins. Tasting is full of them. Quite the marvels they are. I don't pay much mind to the writing on them, as I can't read Latin myself. But you might enjoy giving them a look. Or wouldn't you know it, we might know Latin. If you do, you'll have to tell me if they match the old legends I read about.
What sort of old legends?
I didn't know you could read. Yes, please.
That one?
Yes. Only German, I'm afraid. I never had the skill to learn anything else. Still, Father Matthias was always kind enough to lend me a book now and then. I think I read through half of the Abbey's library before Father Gnot became abbot.
Father Gnot won't let you read books anymore? Father Gnot is an ass. I'm not surprised he won't let you borrow the Abbey's
Look at
books.
this question, Flip. What is your favorite Roman technology?
You know what's crazy?
We have a whole podcast episode that just talks about Roman technology. Which one is that? Is that 4?
As Seen in Rome.
It's As Seen in Rome, but which one? I forget which one. 6?
Is that 6? Yeah, I think it's 6.
That's number 6. Yeah. Whichever one, it's called As Seen in Rome, but we do have a whole podcast episode about that. But I will give a little nod to the aqueducts since we're talking about them right now. That's probably like the number 1 Roman invention in terms of their creation.
Also,
not just bringing in what the Greeks and other cultures did.
Energized Warlock, we totally missed it. But
well, thank you for subscribing 12 months in a row. Happy
awesome.
1 year,
It's
boys.
a whole year. It's a whole year.
Thank you so much.
That is amazing. That is amazing.
If you're still there, Energized, drop a couple of the emotes.
Beautiful. What do you think? Is he an ass? Yes.
Yes. Oh no, it's not that he won't let me borrow books. Just Not any that he doesn't deem appropriate. He and Father Thomas are stricter than I'd like about the matter, but it can't be helped. As seen in Rome, I'll have to give it a listen. The podcast itself is called Faded Through Time, just like everything else is named Faded Through Time. The TikTok, the Instagram, all of it. You can check it out. The link's in the bio. You can listen to it wherever you get your podcasts. Google, Apple, Spotify.
So you can probably Google Faded Through Time and it'll pop up.
Yeah. The episode's called As Seen in Rome. Still, the accounts of the Romans in Tasing are my favorite. That old book talked about how the Roman knight Gaius Metellus defeated the Ratii, I think it was. Heavy snowfall had him caught in this very valley, barbarians on all sides, when Mars sent a wolf to the knight.
Oh, Mars. Mars is Ares.
God of War.
Yes.
Instead of killing the beast, Gaius followed it to a magical spring with trees covered in all sorts of fruit. I'm following you on TikTok. That's how I found out you were streaming tonight.
That's awesome because we just were allowed to start streaming today. We got 1,000 followers this morning. It was awesome. It was lit.
Finally got 1,000.
Yeah, we were able to put the link in the bio, so I thought I'd stop by and watch. Hey, that's awesome. I'm glad you
Check out all of our TikToks. They're all hysterical if you watch them. They're all hysterical and historical.
Yes, absolutely. It definitely means a lot. And if you're not following us already on Twitch, definitely hit that follow. Instead of did you read
Yeah, I read that.
All right, cool.
Mars provided the wolf and the spring, and Gaius Metellus founded Tasing after defeating the barbarians to honor Mars. So I thought I'd stop by and watch. Thank you very much. That's where all this came from.
I'm surprised that Curacao has any record of tasting before Saint Moritz arrived. A good story, if nothing else. My 7th grade teacher was Mr. Moritz. Oh.
It was spelled with a U, though, but he did say that he was from Germany. So that's interesting. I wonder if that's where he traces his lineage back to. That'd be really cool.
Back to that saint?
Mr. Moritz, if you're watching. But like that, I wonder if there's a connection there. If that's like the same name form, like it's the same.
Like how your name Keene was spelled differently.
Yeah, there's like Keine and like Keene and Okeen, stuff like that.
So it's from my mother. It's Muckle, and it was Mukao or some shit like that.
But Hunter is an English name.
Hey, weird.
And written in German at that.
Jupiter preserve you.
Oh, thank you. Salve.
Is it Salve?
Salve is just like,
thank you.
Save. Or, that's also what you could say is like you're leaving. Love you guys. You make some of the best videos. Tickle my history humorous.
Hey.
If you like history and comedy, you came to the right place.
This is it.
If you love history and you love comedy, you came, saw, and conquered the right place. You know, Cleopatra might not have been that beautiful, but that's how Julius Caesar.
Rome was split in half with a pair of Caesars. You know that?
It might be all fable, but I enjoy the story all the same.
Hey, Sam.
It's nice to feel you're connected to those who came before you, even if it's only by the land you live on.
Wise words. I feel the same. I rather look forward to the new opportunities, but I do see value.
Cleo was known for her golden mouth.
But let me use that, okay?
There's a fun little story about Cleopatra, who she was having a large banquet with a bunch of Roman guests and a bunch of Egyptian guests. And she made a bet that she could eat something like $30,000 worth of food in one night. And everyone hearing that obviously took the bet, like, no way you're going to be able to eat that much food in one night. And you know what Cleopatra does?
What?
She takes off her earring, and it's a pearl earring. She drops it into her glass of wine. and the wine is acidic enough that it dissolves the pearl, and she drinks it. And the earring was worth that much money. So I need you to think about her being that level of badass at any given moment. It's incredible stuff. Like,
that must have been
you
like
jumped away. I'm jumping away for a second.
That must have been like the worst shit of her life.
The worst shot she ever had to take.
I was gonna say, I was like, wow. I mean, yeah, it's cool, you did that, but you just wasted. I mean, I guess she was the pharaoh of Egypt, so I guess it really didn't matter in the end. But her golden mouth, bro. What's everybody doing on the tickety of the talkity? If you guys are watching on TikTok, tap the screen.
I'm back.
Give the likes. All right. Wise words. I feel the same. I think we should feel the same. She money to spare, it would seem. Yeah.
She had money to spare, it would seem. Well, she had all of Egypt to spare. At that point, it's been good chatting with you, Master Mailer. But I'd better get back to work. He's herding sheep.
Where's the dog at, bro? Make it easier.
Get yourself a companion. Mm-hmm. You let me know if you find any particularly good books in that library, all right? Remember, he only reads German, so we'll have to remember if we find a book that's like...
Find somebody who's French and can translate it for us, maybe. A little until later.
Well, the German doesn't help. But if we find something in the library that... who's that?
Let's go to the Roman ruins, though. He said there was something there we can read. He lied.
What about... These must be Paul's drawings. What about in there? Collapsed. Stang.
Let's dig it out, bro. Right.
Dig!
Let's talk to him.
Dig!
Andreas.
Hello! Oh yeah, pet the dog.
This is the best part of the game.
10 out of 10. We'll play again.
Dapper boy. Look at him. Oh my god.
Such a good dog. Oh yeah, can we flirt with her again?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Glass windows, they must have cost a fortune.
Nah.
Hello, Master Mailer.
We must come back after dark.
God be with you, Andreas. Hello, Andreas.
Central Town. Let's see what's in here.
Trying to read all the characters. And pet the cat.
Good kitty.
What a lovely little cat. Lucky. Hello, Andreas.
You just go in people's house? Oh, nice.
Love the art style of this game. How it's drawn in the time period and the page flips just make it for me. Yeah, it really feels like we're in 1518.
Smooth as hell.
Cat versus dog, what is better?
He can't be around. He can't be around cats. So
and I'm allergic to most dogs anyways. But I do have 2 dogs, so I'm definitely a dog person.
Ulrich.
Hypoallergenic dogs are the best.
Oh, there's another kid. Let's put her in the fire.
Hi! Andreas, such a pleasure to see you. And looking so handsome as always. We're just going to flirt with all the married women today.
Yeah.
Back for more of my rye.
Dear Gret, you know I can't stay away from your rye. I was passing by and I thought I should say hello. Now I must say goodbye.
See ya. No, definitely we're good. We're getting some of that rye. Andreas.
Ooh. I was passing by and I thought I should say hello. Now I must say goodbye.
We ended up saying that earlier. Aren't you a good man? Well, you're always welcome here, Andreas. And always welcome to my rye. Be well.
Until later, Gret.
He's got a top-notch pizza oven.
I'm gonna fuck your wife.
Just walks right up to his ear.
He's just staring out the window. What a weird guy.
He heard you say that.
Good. It's a truce. More runes. I wonder if they're from the old Roman colony.
Werner.
Warner.
Werner. Well, okay, he's gonna... Hello, you're the artist from Nuremberg?
Andreas Mahler. Mailer? Andreas Mailer. Journeyman, artist, At your service. Ah, you heard of me already, Dr. Stoles. And we'll do that.
Ah, that it was, Mela. Someone mentioned you dabbled at university for a year or two. Funny.
I just noticed you take your hat off indoors. Ah.
We are a polite gentleman. This is a polite society. You're staying with the Gardners, yes? The Abbey does not have a guest house, you know.
The Gurnards are good and gracious people. I'd rather stay in town. The Abbey is too rigid for my taste. Yeah, they're nice people.
For farmers,
Oh, what are you trying to say?
Dassing is full of miserable people like them.
Damn, okay. Show me what are you doing here then? What are you doing here? Everyone's been kind enough to me. What's your problem with the farmers? They seem to be hardworking and honest people to me. Well, they did rip us off for more gold. Or more money. What do you think?
You pick this one, Flip. You go ahead.
Let's ask him what he's doing here.
Building up my contacts. People of merit do pass through here occasionally, unlikely though it may seem.
Your justification seems a little bit thin, Warner. And they speak to you willingly?
Excuse me? I will not be insulted in my own home by a godforsaken artist.
But I thought we were bantering. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. No, I thought we were bantering.
I don't care. Leave.
Until later, Dr. Stoles. It's been a pleasure, I suppose. Before I go, could you answer the
Yes,
question?
try to drop one more question. Medical? Certainly. What is it?
Do you know how the elements relate
important.
to the astrological signs?
Of course. Every doctor needs to understand these relationships. Each astrological sign is ruled by one of the 4 elements. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are fire signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces are water. Air rules over Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The remainder belong to Earth. Was that it?
Yes, thank you, Dr. Stoles. For now, I guess we can thank him.
Asking that extra question was so important. But that does make a lot of sense now.
We could have snuck into the library.
Good day to you then.
Let's go into his... Oh, we can't go into his house.
Just walk into his house after that.
Tasting is lucky to have such so much woundwort naturally growing. I had to buy it back in Nuremberg. Okay.
Ooh. What astrological signs are you two?
I'm fucking Cancer.
And I'm a Scorpio.
I'm a crab, bro. I feel so disappointed in life.
Hey, we're both the crustaceans.
Yeah. We both live in water. Peter!
Do scorpions live in water? They live in the desert.
Yeah, but I thought
They live in the opposite of water.
Oh, you're right.
But in this case, it might be a water sign.
Oh,
which
Big George?
was Scorpio a fire sign? I forget it.
I don't remember. Probably a fire.
Oh, big George.
Hey, Andreas. You say hello to the girls today?
Ava and Clara?
No, I mean the chickens. Peter, James, and John. They like it when you stroke their back or give them a good scratch under their breast. Under their chicken breast.
You named your chickens after the apostles. As I say, apostles?
Yes.
You couldn't think of anything more feminine? Maybe the names of pretty girls, you know? Isn't that blasphemy? No, that's awful. All the pretty girls.
All the pretty girls I know are married, though. Naming a chicken after another man's wife doesn't seem right. But I hear about the apostles every Sunday in Mass. They witnessed Jesus' greatest moments of glory and his darkest trials. And I was thinking, that's how it is with the girls and me. They see everything I deal with around here.
His terrible father.
Dang.
This makes perfect sense to me, Big Georg. You have You have much in common with Christ. Word of advice, don't mention that to anyone else, especially the Father.
Don't ever say that again.
Absolutely.
It's fine. I get it. I'll just call them the girls from now on.
Big J is a goat.
It
Absolutely.
really is. We get
No, he's not. Notice he didn't say the goat. He just says he is a goat. He thinks he's a goat that's just in disguise trying to talk to us.
Are ya zesty? What does that mean?
No, sorry.
Okay. What is zesty?
Today we had
flamboyant.
zesty vegetable soup in the kitchen today, but that's not the. I don't think that's what they're referring to.
Yeah, I don't
But
understand.
no, unfortunately not.
What does it say? Is Hugh Jess gonna lead the Eagles? I'm losing my eyesight, bro. Wait, somebody followed the host.
Hugh Jazz.
Oh, Hugh Jess. Oh my God, Elizabeth followed the host. 2-pack 110. What? Oh, Elizabeth, thank you for following the host. It means, oh no. Tupac 1/10. What you give him?
Tupac 1 out of 10. What do you give him? Oh, Tupac 1 to 10. What would you give him?
Oh, 10. He's,
Yeah, I was gonna say at least a 9 or a 10. He's up there. He would
say-
be on like the rapping Mount Rushmore in my mind.
I was gonna say he's like one of the best.
It's like top 4, top 5, definitely.
I don't recall your family eating eggs. What do you do with all of them?
I have a feeling short hair is a little slow.
I wish. I don't know. zesty.
www.
I'm sorry, I don't know what
got
zesty
you.
means.
Hi, how are you guys doing today? We're doing good. How are you doing today?
We're streaming on Twitch right now. We're playing Pentiment. It's a really fun choose your own adventure game. The art style is beautiful. It's set in back in what 1518.
1518 Renaissance era. We are a scriptorium writer. We're trying to get with as many nuns as we can.
So thanks you guys for hitting the like button. I see you guys.
Yeah, be sure to
spamming
tap
up
that
there.
screen.
Tap that screen for
Tap
sure.
the screen.
All right.
Oh, and we're reading back and forth the lines of the game. So you're Andreas, the main character, and I'm reading all the other characters tonight. We did it the opposite way in the past stream.
Thank you.
So I'm reading for Big George.
Oh, we sell them to the Bowers. Clara says we need the extra money for taxes.
Why don't they sell the eggs? They can make more money.
Well, they're not selling for $10 per egg in this era.
Oh yeah.
They had chickens back then. They could just get eggs.
Ah.
Back in this time period in like London, chickens would have just been like free roaming, so it would have smelled awful anywhere you went.
Oh, because all the chicken shit.
Yeah.
Ew.
So like imagine that.
Also, nobody showered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They would take like cloth baths. They would take like at most they would take like a washcloth.
Oral must have been the worst thing ever.
It actually used to be an ancient Roman form of punishment. And then there's also now ready? There's also a form of graffiti, and I would have to look up the name of the person.
Yeah.
But there's graffiti in ancient, it might be Pompeii.
Okay.
There's graffiti in an ancient Roman city that says basically, we hate this dude so much we would want to make him suck our,
Yeah.
but we think he would like it. So that's ancient Roman graffiti, and it's like it's just slandering this dude. The ancient Romans, they're just like us. They were so advanced.
They're beautiful. They're wonderful people.
Getting called cute on TikTok with a little emote there.
Yeah. It's all right.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Continue.
Well, the duality of man. You got called cute and slow in the same
Story of my
stream.
fucking life. Story of my life.
Anyway, I should get back to it. Until later, Andreas.
Guys, how's your night? We're doing great. Like I said, click that link in the bio. Join the Twitch. It would really mean a lot. Am I? No.
Tap the screen.
I'm not interested in it. Anyway, yeah, use it. Okay. Until then. Okay,
So what do we want to do now, Flip? We had the dinner with Otto and stuff. Do we want to go back to the scriptorium and try the crypt entrance to the library?
we could.
Or-
We're supposed to go back to work, but now more the map has opened up. So let's see what's going on before we continue the main quest. You know what I mean? Want to talk to any of the girls? Hello, Andreas. Okay. Start with Ill Peter. God bless me. Okay. Ursula. Nothing.
Andreas. Cute and slow are not mutually exclusive.
Yeah.
Isn't that himbo? Isn't that the word for it? There you go, Flip.
God damn it.
Oh, little Hans. Hey, Andreas.
How's it going, Hans? Keeping busy in the fields.
I guess.
Oh. Do you like it?
What?
Farming.
I never really thought about it. We just gave this kid consciousness. He, for the first time in his life, just thought about himself.
Wow. I didn't know this was something I could enjoy.
I can enjoy things? Dad says it has to get done whether I like it or not.
Damn. What do you think about it, then?
No, we're making him question everything. Uncle France said Brigitte might come help with the laundry today.
Then answer the fucking question. She's Martin's wife, right? She seems nice.
She is. Nicer than Veronica, anyway.
Ooh.
I wish Brigitte lived here instead of her.
Damn. Well, you have a good time thinking about your cousin's wife. Yes.
What?
Until later on.
We just confused the hell out of that kid for no reason. Bye. Back to work. Oh, there's Veronica. Hello, Andreas. Look at all those chickens.
There's a lot more shit going on over here.
France? We walked all the way to France.
Oh, the church, town commons. No. Let's see what's down here. Explore the rest.
What's that little thing?
These wood carvings are quite curious. Otella's home.
Which?
Oh, she's the widow. She's the widow.
Which? You want something?
Yes, I do. No, she has a crucifix.
The fact that there are those little wood carvings and the fact that we walked in and she's holding a broom.
Yeah,
And she's an old woman.
She's a witch.
In a medieval game. She's a witch.
All right.
Even if she wasn't a witch, I could probably just say she's a witch and we could probably get her accused and, I don't know, burned at the stake or something crazy like that.
I mean, you want to?
Just start shouting witch in the middle of the street. Witch.
Oh, dude, look, there's Odo.
Hey, Andreas. He really does look like me.
Cleaver.
Look at Otto. Look at that man.
Bye, Otto. You can't read that, bro.
Dang it.
Where were we? Yeah, we were up there because that guy was looking at the thing.
So, making a Navajo rug right now. A Navajo rug?
What's that?
Well, I'm thinking it's gotta look like some Native American inspired carpet, I guess. But a Navajo rug would be cool. That would be like New Mexico and Arizona area.
What do you gain from burning her?
What do you mean specifically in this game or by burning a witch?
No, we don't burn witches, bro. We let them live. She's we like what the hell are they called? Pagans. Good afternoon, Endris. So Ota and Ava, huh?
Both. If we burn her, we get all her spices because there were a bunch of stuff hanging in that house, and we could find out what those wood carvings were. Burning a witch in the 1500s back then. What do you gain by burning a witch? The very technical historian answer would be by burning the witch, you're sort of giving a scapegoat for a bunch of problems, so then people are often pacified because of it. It's a really sort of sad way of looking at it, but it's a way of keeping the peace. And it's a shame that it definitely targeted women more than... Oh, we gotta follow. Dark Ace CG. Thank you for following. Thank you for fading through time with us.
Means a lot. Thank you for fading through time.
On the Twitch right now, word.
Fire is always the answer.
Fire is always the answer.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, what about them?
Whoa.
The memeless one. Thank you, memeless
you
one,
for
for following
following.
too. Thank you for
Means a lot.
fading through time with us.
Odo has a good eye. Can't fault him for that. How is their courtship developing? Doing fine, you think? Come now. Tell me juicy details about what's going on between them.
For those of us who are watching right now, if you do subscribe, there are a couple fun, subscriber-only emotes that you can use in the Twitch chat. Just saying that if you want to do that, that'd be really appreciated. And that's something you get for doing that.
Trevor, thank you for following the host as well on TikTok. Check out the Twitch stream, link in that bio. Odo has a good eye.
Tap the screen.
Come on, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
I guess. She's a good, strong-willed woman. I'm not a gossip, Andreas.
I do not ask this to pour water onto the rumor mill, but for the concern I have for the happiness of my friends.
Time out. Is that where we get the phrase "the rumor mill"? Because I've heard people say like this player in the NFL is about to be traded. We heard it through the rumor mill. But is the full phrase I don't want to pour water onto the rumor mill?
Oh my god, that would make sense.
It would make the wheel turn and keep the mill going. But the rumor mill, I guess that's just a phrase now. But I don't want to pour water on the rumor mill. I think we got to go with that first one though. But.
Otto practically asked me to be his messenger. I'm only trying to understand how things are. Just the first one. ...
Of course, Andreas. Fancy talk for being nosy. Well, if you ask me, I think Otto's being a bit too slow about it.
Oh, doesn't know how to talk to the ladies.
He doesn't have the riz.
Oh?
He's old enough already not to be smitten like a boy. They both like each other, seems to me. If you found the right person, you should go for it. It's what I would do.
What stopped you? Where is Mistress Schmitten, if I may ask?
I think go with the second one.
That's a private matter.
You can trust me, Andres. Aren't we friends? I have an intended Sabine waiting for me in Nuremberg. Oh, so his wife. Yeah, we can trust him. You can trust.
That's what the gossipers always say. But we are friends, I can't deny that.
Gonna make some oatmeal, BRB.
Hey, there you go.
Go make your gruel like the Renaissance peasant you are.
Anyway.
I do hope to find someone to have at my side as we build a family. God has not given me this blessing.
Damn, he's getting kind of old there.
Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely.
Worry not, it could happen at any moment, Andres. It may not be as remarkable as people say. We'll give him some hope.
One hopes so. I must get back to work, Andreas. Enough talk.
Until later. I like that, until later. Because then... Ender Smith's MIDI, it's much smaller than the one... Okay, we read that. Okay, cool. Cool. I think...
Well, I guess Schmidt is the Germanic form of Smith.
Yeah.
So then this is Schmidt's Smith. So this is Smith's Smith. And that's why we have so many people named Smith. And it's a shame that sort of occupation really no longer exists. We don't need as many blacksmiths as we did these days.
Yeah, because now we got machines doing it, bro. Forrest!
Run, Forrest, run!
Let's go to
Back to old Smokey. Did you need something, Master Mailer?
No, but thank you.
I was ready for some good dialogue with Smokey's voice, but I just got robbed of that.
Vaxlov!
He's reminding. Hey, Master Mailer.
Did you need something, Master Mailer?
No, well, thank you.
Oh, crap. Making charcoal in this time is like the worst job to have. You want to know why?
Why?
You have to watch it the whole time. And it takes like 12 hours to make it.
That sounds like it's
Like you can't leave it, because if you leave it and it burns too much, you're just going to get a pile of ash. And if you leave it and it goes out, the batch is ruined.
Do you believe in Bigfoot? Sure.
I believe in the interdimensional Bigfoot, which states that the reason we don't see him very much is the fact that Bigfoot and other cryptids such as Mothman are all interdimensional beings that use portals to transfer between their realm and ours.
But Gertrude.
You're like, we're going right past that one. God bless you, Master Mailer.
Are we gonna pipe this nun? I mean, big can be beautiful.
She doesn't even go up to our chest.
That's perfect height, bro. God bless you, Sister Gertrude. I don't know you needed to forage for hers down here. I thought the covenant had a garden.
Oh, it does, but the forest provides many local plants that we don't need to cultivate. The Romans believed that Tasing was protected by a fairy, and the plants that grew around here spring bloomed all year. We got another line answer.
Granat didn't seem to approve of the brothers and sisters knowing the history of Tasing. I didn't realize anyone in Tasing still knew the old Roman myths. Small Roman towns often have nymphs cults. I'm not surprised Tasing had its own local spirit. Till mentioned he'd read about the Roman myths in the books he borrowed from the abbey.
That really is true. Some of the smaller towns, both in Greece and Rome, would have their own little like patron gods. So if you walked into some random town like this, they might tell you that their main god, or that you might see a bunch of shrines to a specific, much smaller deity.
Okay.
Oh yes, legend says Tassia was a fairy who lived by the local spring. She was bathing there when she was interrupted by a man who wanted his way with her.
Oh, God.
When she cried out, Mars, who was hunting in the forest... No, when she cried out, Mars, who was hunting in the forest, heard her and struck the man down.
Good.
Tassia blessed him by washing him in the spring, and the water that fell from his body made the ground around Tasing fertile. Ooh, okay. It's all pagan nonsense, of course, but it's a lovely story.
Many myths hide...
Yes.
Must have been some bad. Many myths hide see from the truth. I wonder what else the Romans believed about Tasing. So Tasing was named after the Roman myth. Must have been some bad.
Andreas, it's just an old story. Anyway, I ought to get back to work. God bless you, Master Mailer.
Until later, sister. Oh, yeah.
Do you believe? And then there's a little alien.
And Jupiter, yes.
Yeah. I believe in the hollow moon theory, so I think that aliens are actually just hiding out in our moon, and the moon is just a way to observe us. So,
wasn't there that one, like, terrible CGI of, like, something going off from the moon? You never saw that on, like...
I watched a conspiracy theory tier list of, like, which ones are, like, the most reasonable to which ones are the most incredibly out there, and, like, the two that I just said about interdimensional Bigfoot and hollow moon are, like, S tier and unreasonable.
They're the best kind, though, bro.
But you never know. That's what they want you to think.
Fucking damn, I'm trying to talk to people. Okay, well, the men can't go in here.
Yeah, where's the crypt?
Did we... Oh, we can talk to her again. Okay.
God bless you, Andreas.
God bless you, Mother Cecilia.
Is there something I can help you with? The
No.
moon is made of cheese. Confirmed.
No, my apologies. Until later. Okay. Why even bring up the cool dialogue? Alright, let's talk to this guy who's just chilling there. Carl!
Oh, hello, Andreas.
Hello, Carl.
Does he have a spoon in his hat?
And that man's always ready to eat. You seem busier than usual today.
I'm behind in my work. I went up to the shrine of St. Moritz this morning to pray for his aid. The candle I lit had all but burned away. I was there so long. Now I need to catch up.
Do you go to the shrine very often? Your dedication to St. Moritz is impressive. If I'm ever in a church that long, I must have fallen asleep.
How about skinwalkers? A lot of like the Native American mythology is really interesting. And the one that I really like that I just want to bring up is that like I believe it's the Lakota tribe.
Dakota.
Like Dakota except for L. Lakota. The Lakota tribe, they had some sort of myth called like this big black snake. And the big black snake was supposed to destroy their land and take all their money away from them and bring incredible amounts of ruin. But I need you to think, Flip.
Okay.
Up in like Native American territory, they're building a really long pipeline through it. Multiple pipelines through it.
Yeah.
That pump what? Oil.
Oil, yes.
So a big black snake that's pumped through the Lakota tribe's territory. It's interesting to see how mythology can sometimes come true. One of my hookups says they're in love. What do I do? I just got out of a 6-year relationship.
Take your time. Obviously, if you don't need to rush into something, don't do it. But obviously, you should be person. Person. You should probably talk to that person and be honest.
But I also question you being Heinz 57 lover. How much, if you enjoy ketchup that much, maybe you should go start dating that.
Yeah, don't break somebody's heart inch by inch. Do them a favor. Take the extra mile.
They got that from the Aztec.
Oh, did they?
The big black snake. I'm gonna fact check myself just to make sure I'm getting this right.
So what do you think? Do you go to the shrine very often?
Let's say his dedication's impressive.
It is impressive. I've heard that snake story. I fully believe it. Perhaps. There's a lot of things in mythology that comes true. You looking that up?
It's the Sioux. My bad. An old Sioux legend predicted that a black snake would one day slither underground through native lands, testing the resolve of the people to fight it. And it's about this book that's talking about the pipelines of today and fracking being the black snake.
Isn't fracking bad? It destroys It depends on the area, right?
The problem lies that it both opens up natural gas, which in itself is a positive because we want to use more natural gas than things like coal and oil.
Okay.
The problem with fracking tends to be that the liquid that they use to break apart the earth is mostly water.
Ah.
So all that other stuff that they use that's for breaking apart the slate of the earth, like the material.
Yeah.
If that leaks into the ground, there's some questions with that. And then I'm sure there's greater questions of like, if you remove the natural gas, what happens, et cetera, et cetera. But
I'm not an engineer,
the big thing I remember was that the question mark was in the solution they use in the fracking. And yeah, it's a deep question. I would much rather see other forms of energy be used.
I'm not trying to hurt someone. I generally do not want to be with them. Then tell them. Yeah.
At the end of the day, the best thing you can do is honesty. So if you're choosing an option that involves you lying to someone, that's probably the worst thing you can do.
Yeah, because then you're the asshole.
Whichever option has you telling the most truth is probably the best one for you.
Yeah, because if you tell the truth straight from the get-go, you don't got to worry about anything because they can't get mad at you for being honest.
And if you're already out of the 6-year relationship, it's up to you what you want to do. That past relationship should not have any sort of...
Navajo have
Navajo
have a similar story about uranium.
That's why Coyote's eyes are so yellow.
Interesting. Okay, let's finish with Carl.
Oh well, truth be told, I only started going to the shrine more often when Helena became pregnant. Her mother had trouble in childbirth, so I've been paying visits to Moritz Hand and Satia's shrine to pray for their aid.
I hope the same saints hear your prayers. You would be better off preparing for the child and then praying for the saints. Do you really think the saints will hear you? Yeah, we don't have to knock on people's religion. If he wants to pray, you can pray.
Yeah, we'll just say that we hope for him. Thank you, Andreas. So do I.
God bless you, Andreas.
I love that. Hello, brother Matthew, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing out here?
I thought you were aware that in addition to my role as Churchhouse Sacrist, I tend to the shrine of St. Moritz.
He definitely talks like that.
He is the patron of Tassing and Churchow both. It is my duty to ensure his reliquary is well cared for.
The shrine is always beautifully kept. Whenever I visit, you always leave inspired. You always leave inspired. I do not understand the fuss. It's only in him. I mean, I guess he does do a good job, and if he is a nerd.
The martyrdom of St. Moritz provides inspiration to us all. Are you familiar with the life of St. Moritz? You are familiar with the life of St. Moritz, are you not?
I've been so focused on my masterpiece. I have never had a moment to learn about St. Moritz. I'm afraid I don't make it a habit of learning about every saint I come across. Let's just be honest.
Well, you ought to learn something about Tassing's patron saint while you're here.
Oh, God. By all means, sigh. Very well.
St. Moritz is most widely known for his martyrdom at the hands of the Romans. He protected the town of Christians from slaughter, and in turn, he and his legion were decimated.
Oh, shit, that sucks. Do you mean annihilated?
Yes, I was gonna bring that up if you didn't say it.
Because
I was gonna bring that up. Because decimation means 1 in every 10. Oh my god, yes.
What do you mean his legion? Wouldn't that have mean he was a Roman soldier? Sounds dreadful.
Yes. You just hit the actually dude with an actually from Decimus, because that means 10.
Anyway, you said his legion.
Yes, his legion.
Yes, he was a Roman citizen and led a legion made up entirely of Christians into Bavaria.
So this must be later Roman history.
Oh, yes, I'm glad you brought that up. Okay. Hey, but Trevor, click that link in that bio. Check out the Twitch, man. It's a fun game.
When he refused to kill the Christians, even though they were traitors to Rome, the emperor had his legion massacred.
Oh, shit.
Most of the pilgrims who visit come knowing only this, if anything, about his life. However, Tassing venerates St. Moritz because he was one of the first to convert the town and save it from destruction.
Yes, I've been hearing about some of the pagan histories of town. St. Moritz came here. Let's mention the pagan stuff.
There are some in Tassing who still cling to the pagan traditions, yes. God save them. St. Moritz and his legion were snowed into this pass, and the pagan townsfolk refused to aid them.
I'm running out of lisp.
The daughter was the town's leader, Sacia. Sacia was moved in spirit and snuck from the town to convert.
Oh, nice, nice.
She led Moritz to a spring, and as soon as she was baptized, the snow melted, revealing all the manner of fruits.
Have you ever thought of streaming Crusader Kings 3 and reforming Rome? We have played Crusader Kings 3 a couple times on the stream. They're posted on YouTube, if you could check those out. We did a William the Conqueror run once, and we did our D&D characters as create your own characters in Crusader Kings 3. Check it out. Check out the YouTube channel. There's a bunch of content over there too. All the streams are recorded and posted over on YouTube, so if you miss one, go ahead and check them out.
And since we're streaming both on YouTube and Twitch now, it's automatically saved on YouTube as well.
But since you asked, maybe we have to play a Crusader Kings 3, try to get Rome back run.
You could.
Or we could do like one of the mods, Fallen Eagle one, and like do the
Where Rome is at.
One that is Rome.
Rome is falling, playing one of the kids.
I read that. Manner of Fruits.
Moritz and his legion were saved by these miraculous gifts. The town was converted, and the rebels fled into the mountains.
Oh damn. What happened to Satia?
You're like, what happened to Sasa?
Yeah, I know. I was going to say the way you said it. How did Mortis' hand end up entasing? That's all sounded a bit far-fetched, doesn't it?
How does his hand end up here?
Yeah.
The Roman soldiers dismembered St. Moritz for fear he would resurrect like Christ.
What the shit?
So they pulled him apart.
Jesus Christ.
The Christians of the town fled with his body so that it would not be further desecrated, and his hand was preserved here.
What an astounding story. Thank you for the history lesson, Brother Matthew. Huh. No, it's just,
No, we'll go with the astounding story.
You are welcome, Master Mailer. God bless you.
Until later, brother. Brother. Is that his hand? Oh.
Yes, I think it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Holy Lance.
To the crypt.
God bless you, Andreas.
But have we ever thought of steaming Crusader Kings 3? No.
I don't think it's nighttime yet. He said we had to go at nighttime. So let's definitely go back to the book because we did get information though. What's in the tower?
In a tower she sits by the bells.
Yeah, just nothing.
Sits by the hour maintaining her hair. What's your next flip?
Where was the other thing? What was the... Oh, nothing. Okay. Dormitory. Let's go back to that room. Let's hold off on the Scriptorium just a little bit because I think that progresses the story more than likely. For this one, we go back to work. I just want to make sure that we get everything prior. Now that I know the connection between the astrological symbols in the cipher and the elemental symbols on the bell,
I see what he did.
Farink's note should be easy to decipher.
Yes, so Scorpio is a water sign. Because it's the M with the little curl at the bottom of it.
Okay, so...
You don't have to call me out on my typos, lol. Welcome to the Faded Through Time stream.
Okay, so what am I doing?
Oh, okay, so the first one is... Where do you see the...
Is the first one is okay, it's Earth. And it's going to be... So it's this. And now it's this. Water. Fire. This. Right, this. This.
Oh, hi, Gerhard.
Oh, Gerhard, yeah. As in the late brother Gerhard? Yes. It can't be a coincidence.
Hi, Gerhard.
Gerhard died sometime last year. How does this connect to him? He asked Gerhard here.
The Latin comes in handy again.
I don't what is that?
Hic Iacet.
Here lies Gerhard. Okay. Probably would have used Gerhardius personally, but
Gerhardus. Just if he was writing the first part in Latin, he should have used his actual Latin name then, Gerhardus.
There's no death. You can go where God is not there. Jesus loves you. Okay. What's the significance? I suppose I should.
This is a very Christian game, very holy game with the scriptorium and all the holy writings.
The Abbey Cemetery.
We got an achievement.
Like a record baby.
Solve the cipher.
Okay, let's go to the.
Heck yeah.
Let's go to the cemetery.
But where's Gerhard? Oh, he's dead.
Yes. So we have to go find his grave. I'm assuming.
Hic frater Gerhardus.
Ferenc cipher pointed here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Adam also bang all the animals he gave a name to.
Oh, hold on, we're missing something here.
Are we missing something?
Oh no, we're not.
No, we're not.
We're missing something apparently.
Yeah, did he really bang the animals?
Dig him up.
Dig him, that's what I'm hoping. Okay, I think that might be... That might be everything. Let's talk to this guy real quick. He's actually from Rome, I think.
Sebhat? God give you health, Master Mailer.
Brother Sebhat. I'm surprised to see you still here.
As am I. But I will be leaving soon, returning to Rome.
Ooh.
I and my bishop regret that if we could not reciprocate Father Rudolph's generosity earlier. He showed much kindness to our priests at the Council of Constance many, many years ago.
Will you remain in Rome?
That is up to my bishop, but I will miss these mountains in any case. You should travel to Ethiopia, Master Mailer, and see the highlands. God has blessed my home with a wondrous beauty. See, Sebhat didn't sound Roman. He's Ethiopian. Well, he's in a different art style. Yeah, because he's from Ethiopia.
I would love to. Someday. I still need to return to Nuremberg and open my workshop.
You need to think of Rome at this point as like being New York City, where if you walked in and you would just see any particular race at any given moment, because it was just like if you were a trader of any kind, if you had any sort of major business going on, that's where you had to be. Anyway, yes, someday. Until then, if you are ever in Rome, I may still be around.
I've only made it so far south as Florence, but I'd like to see Rome.
By the way, if you have some time in the next few days, it would be nice to share a meal with you and some of the townsfolk.
The townsfolk?
I am accustomed to strange looks, especially in rural places like these, but I've had kind words with the baker and his wife.
Oh, that's nice. Oh yes, the Albans. Ulrich and Gretz. Ooh, yeah, they make the good rye. 14,860.
1488? No. I offered to tell a story to the children and their mothers over a meal someday. Gret seemed excited about the idea, but I would be more comfortable if you were there as well.
I can certainly make time. You don't eat here with the brothers? Just be nice to the man.
Yeah. Thank you, Andreas. I look forward to it. God give you health.
Nice.
And we're on our merry way.
Alright, I think that actually might be everything we can do. Okay, now let's see what this guy wants.
Andreas? Let's go to the scriptorium, Flip.
Yeah, let's go. I think this there.
Good day, Andreas.
Cemetery, and then we go up, and then it should lead us to the scriptorium. The Old Bailey. Scriptorium.
Beautiful. He's just walking around like a Minecraft villager, just going, Brother Adok, this work. I don't know where to start. Inconsistent spacing, rough strokes. You're working like you want to see this place closed.
Damn.
Brother Prior, I am working to the best of my abilities, and I dispute your criticism.
Ooh.
I may not be fast, but I still have my talent. Praise be to God. And Brother Guy, why are you still on this page? What's wrong with you? Normally you're so reliable. Many apologies, Brother Prior. I will work harder.
You forgot the gargling sound. The man's always gargling that guy's nuts.
Piero, I can't believe this. Baron Rothvogel has come to check on his progress, and this is all you have? You should have finished this months ago. Is your mind so corrupted by age that you didn't notice the seasons have changed?
Anime's cool. He said, do you like anime?
Do you like it? Yeah, a couple of them. Well, you're a Dragon Ball Z fan.
I like Dragon Ball Z.
Well, you're not the one to have to answer for it, so why should I care? Typical. So why should you care? Typical.
How dare they? Thank you for sharing the live. User 83838292227722.
No, you need to read that part, Flip.
Oh.
No, please don't.
What's my favorite?
What is Ferenc's problem?
Plan
I think he's super anxious right now about this Baron showing up.
God, shut up, Frank. Stop talking. Stop taking out your frustration on the old man. Excuse me, Frank, but I believe your point is made.
Just try to be nice first. Excuse me. Andreas, I will remind you that I'm the master of this scriptorium, and you are a guest here.
Damn.
I agree, Brother Prior. Brother Piero's work is unacceptably slow.
Forgot the gargling sound.
What do you mean? I agree, Brother Prior. You are insufferable, Brother Guy. Oh God, give me the patience to endure this. Please, everyone, this is my work and I accept responsibility for it. Prior Ferenc is right.
Would you? No, don't read that. What the hell is wrong with people? Oh, look, it's the guy.
Oh, is it Baron? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's looking around. Walking up. Slaps him, just leaves.
Good. Oh.
This is Lord's. Prior Ferenc. Is this mine? It must be. Yes? It is, my lord. I can explain. No, I don't want excuses. I've come all this way, and I have to be honest, I expected more.
Ask your question.
I have a question. Go ahead. It's nowhere near finished, and the style is... well, it's very old-fashioned. I thought I made my desires clear. I feel like my generosity towards Kirsau is being taken advantage of. Am I the fool in this sad story? No, of course not, my lord. Never. We can fix this. Of course. Of course. We only want to accommodate you. Ah, Andreas, good to see you again.
How should I respond to this? The abbot already seems annoyed. Just nod, don't irritate the abbot, simply address him as my lord, would appreciate it. Greet him with his Christian name. You and your brothers are comrades in arch. That man is trying to get us killed.
My lord. Okay.
True, all men are equal in Christ, are we not?
Do we call him by his first name? Good to see you, Lorenz.
Nah, I think
Let's go with my lord. Remember. Father Gernot, why not have Andreas complete the rest of the illustrations? He's clearly capable.
Oh, shit.
Well, my lord, why not have Brother Guy complete it if his speed is your No, I'm not talking about the script, that's fine, but the art, the illustrations. I want Andreas to do the others.
Oh.
Of course. I mean, if Andreas is all right with it.
If it takes pressure off of Brother Prio, I would be delighted to complete the work. Well, Abbot, I'm trying to finish my masterpiece at the moment. Well, I will do what I have to do.
I have a question. Never asks a question.
What do you think, Noah?
Let's take the weight off of Brother Piero.
He seems like a nice old man.
There we have it. I hope this allays your concerns, my lord. Excellent. Excellent. By the way, Father Abbot, am I still welcome at your table for supper? Naturally, my lord. Wonderful. I'd like Andreas to join us. Let's say we already have plans, because I don't want to ditch them for other plans. Yeah. Nonsense. You can eat with them any day. I'm only here for the evening. Well, Father? Well, that would be quite unusual. Unusual or not, I doubt that my good friend, the Prince Bishop, would deny additional guests at his table.
Damn.
What do you think? I understand. Yes, you're right, of course. Andreas may join us for supper. I look forward to it. Fades.
Damn.
Takes 5 steps, fades through time. You had this planned.
What the hell?
You must have put your hook in the Baron this morning when you ambushed him in town.
Oh, go to hell, Frank. Why are you mad at me? I'm trying to help. That's beyond ridiculous. Listen to yourself.
Tell him to go there, Flip. Tell him to go there. Brother Prior, Andreas is not to blame for any of this. I am. Yes, you are, and you've embarrassed me, the Abbot and the Abbey. Prior Ferenc is... Oh, we're gargling. Prior Ferenc is right, of course. No wonder we don't get more commissions. Guy, can you stop flattering the Prior for 1 minute?
See, he even knows. If anyone is embarrassed here, it's you, Ferenc. You're so insecure. You're so obvious.
Insincere.
Oh, insincere.
You're the one that's the embarrassment. Call him the embarrassment.
Hell yeah.
Brothers!
Do you guys play D&D? Yes. I love D&D. My character is a halfling. His name is Grande Genitalius.
If you want to go check out the Disadventures crew, you can go listen to that too. That's on everywhere you get your podcast, probably, and that's the D&D group that we're a part of. So if you want to go listen to us play D&D, we do play, and it's over there. It's all a podcast. You can listen to all of it.
Tap that screen. Also, if you're watching, click that link in that bio. Okay.
If you please, Sisters Zdena and I would prefer it if you could keep the noise down. It sounds like Samson's laying the Philistines in here. Of course. Get back to work, everyone. Well, that was... Oh, that's you.
Well, that was not wonderful, but there's nothing to be done about it now. I'll finish my work here and wash up in the lavatorium for supper at the abbot's table. Eat.
What was your favorite moment in the D&D campaign?
There's a lot.
There's a couple really good moments.
I remember I predicted there was a dominatrix perfectly. Literally perfectly. I forgot how it went down, but it was like we were about to enter a room and I was listening to the door and I was explaining what the other side of this door was, and literally word for word, I got it all completely right. I was saying like, yeah, there's a woman that seems in charge of a bunch of men, and she seems like they really like getting beat out of, getting beat. Turns out I was correct.
I also like the quote, "You mess with the wrong bunch of idiots."
It's really good stuff.
And there are a couple really good natural 20s and a couple really good critical fails. We're playing
Auditorium.
Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Feel familiar with that book of the D&D? And we're like level 10 or 11 at this point. Oh, cutscene. Andreas, I'm so glad you'll be joining us for supper, though the circumstances are unusual to be sure. I won't be able to speak with you, none of the brothers will, but it will be good to have you with us. Yes, because while they eat, they have, they're sworn to silence, I believe.
That's a shame. I always enjoy our talks.
Now, the same doesn't apply to you at the abbot's table. You can talk all you like. Though, I wouldn't recommend it. Father Abbot does not look kindly on idle chatter.
A little bitch. I hope I don't make a fool of myself.
Look at the scary head in the top corner.
Yeah, the gargoyle.
That's
It's like a goat
terrifying.
head.
Do you play D&D?
I hope I don't make a fool of myself. These men are far above my station. I wish you could take my place, Brother Prio. You deserve the honor. Supper with the abbot and a nobleman. I can get used to.
You pick flip.
Absolutely. Anyways, I'm sorry for how the prior treated you. It's unfair. It's humiliating.
Oh, no, my son. There's no need to worry about me or my pride. And we all need a taste of humility from time to time to keep our feet on this earth. No, Andreas, you are my pride. I cannot claim to have taught you much, but I am proud to have known you and your work. Look at the smile on his face, and look at how sad Andreas looks. And when you leave us all at when you leave all of us at Kirsau Abbey behind, you can call upon your friend Lorenz, the Baron Rothvogel, to help you in your career.
Ooh.
I'm playing a game of Dungeon the Mad Mage myself. We're level 12 now, just leveled up.
Hey, I think we're like level 10.
We're somewhere around there.
Yeah, level 10 or 11. He's wrong, you know. Farink is wrong about you being slow. There's nothing wrong with your style. It's not old just because a nobleman says so.
Nothing wrong with the style.
Yeah.
You didn't choose that.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, my bad.
Don't trouble yourself over it. Time passes, time fades for us all. Things change. The future will write over the present. It's sad. You need not fear it, any of it, so long as you remain true to yourself and God. Now I must hurry to the refectory to join my brothers. I will see you inside.
I don't like the way he's walking.
Beautiful. Go to the refectory. Yeah. Oh, look at them all. Andreas, glad you could join us.
Thank you, my lord. Father Granat, Father Thomas, Prior Farink.
Simon Peter answered,
You are the Messiah, the Son of the living God.
Oh, the Gospel of Matthew. Wonderful.
Jesus replied, Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for this was not revealed to you by flesh and blood, but by my Father in heaven. And I tell you that you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades will not overcome it.
It's the most fun I've had in a long time. Best group of people I've had and the pleasure of playing with. I'm hoping the halfling in our group will romance my character.
Absolutely. 120%.
Have you read Matthew? Well, have you read Matthew much, Andreas?
Some, yes. Not really, to be honest. Not head. Shake. I honestly, I cannot
Not really,
say.
to be honest.
I can't.
Him?
I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you lose on earth will be loosed in heaven. Loosed in heaven. Then he ordered his disciples not to tell anyone that he was the Messiah.
Oh.
Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. That reminds me, Father Granat. Have you read anything by Martin Luther? Look at all the kissy faces.
Oh, absolutely. Grande.
I can't say that I... He has some incredible ideas about the church. Brilliant, I think. Look at all their faces. Look at all their faces. My lord, is the meal to your liking? I believe I remember you enjoying our quail on your last visit. The quail. My God, Father Abbot, the quail's fine, but don't you think Luther's ideas are worth discussing? He's talking about the future of the church, shaking things up in a way I don't think we've seen before. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, look, everyone's mad. And look, the Roman dude's like... He's like... His eyes are like... Did he just say that?
He's like, oh shit, this shit's about to go down, man.
It's about to be a food fight.
Okay.
My lord, I mean no offense, but I do not. Brother Matthew, yes, how appropriate. What are your thoughts on Luther's attacks on the church's sale of indulgences? We would like to call out everyone who was in our comment section.
Literally, oh my god, remember they were roasting, oh, that never happened, man.
It was only ever one person.
You bet.
That's just flat out not true. Baron, please do not involve the other brothers in this conversation. Fine, fine. What about Andreas? Certainly a man who attended the same university as Martin Luther can spare some thoughts on his work. Dante and Kyler, thank you for stopping by. Sunday is swiftly approaching. I better hear y'all screaming from there if it goes good. Well, let me tell you something. You're going to hear us screaming either way. You're going to hear us screaming from the opening kickoff. You're going to hear us screaming probably tonight. You're going to hear us screaming right now. You're hearing us right now. You're right.
So let's see what our people say. He's really put me in a difficult position because now everyone's looking at me. Why not join in the debate? It may bring everyone closer to understanding the truth.
Socrates, now it's time to shut up.
It would be wise to defer to the abbot's authority and decline. I need to be quiet. I don't know what else to do. To hell with the abbot. If he can handle a little criticism, he is at a fancy table. That doesn't seem like the most prudent attitude at the moment. Okay, why not? Where should we start? I must respect the father's abbot's wishes. His table, my lord, remains.
That's a really good way to respond as the orator. That's a really good way of doing that.
You think?
Saying that we have to do it because we're at his table is like the best thing, probably.
Socrates, stop being a try.
Socrates is like a debate.
Haha, never trust the church. Butter.
Voltaire called it the monster? Voltaire called it... Where'd my phone go?
I must respect my father. Yeah, should I pick the middle one?
What is it?
Should I pick the middle one?
Yes.
Okay.
At 2, Andreas. I expected more from you.
He's putting us in a difficult situation. Everyone's gonna hate us. I mean,
My brother in Christ, literally.
shut the fuck up.
We're sitting at a table of only monks, and you want to talk about Martin Luther.
They pay us.
They're feeding us. Enough. Both their expressions. Lord Rothvogel, you are our guest and held in high esteem, but you have worn out my patience. You will not be discussing Luther's work with Andreas, Thomas, Matthew, or with any other brother. Is that clear?
Next, they'll offer you blankets with smallpox in it. Happy Black History Month.
Happy
Yes.
Black History Month.
Absolutely.
I suppose, Father, it is your abbey, but you're taking too much offense at this, and you're far too afraid of change. Whether it's from Luther or someone else, reform is coming to the church. You had better accept it. Oh. What? Neither you nor Martin Luther dictate change to the Holy Church on their whim. This talk is beyond insulting. It's blasphemous, outrageous.
Y'all gonna be on Broad Street on
You're gonna be on Broad Street on Sunday? I would love to be on Broad Street on Sunday, but unfortunately, no, we're a little too far away. But I will say this, though, in 2018, on February, what day would that have been? Whatever that Thursday was. It was on a Thursday. I was there for the parade as we celebrated the first Super Bowl.
Given the blankets to keep native worms, smallpox.
Yes.
That'd be a funny video. Remember that. Remember the sound that goes at the very end, the last 5 seconds?
Something to do with that would be fun.
Yeah. Let's talk beyond insult. Yeah, you said that.
How dare you?
I see.
I have overstepped my bounds, and I suppose I have ruined everyone's supper. My apologies. In spite of this unpleasantness, I will make good on my manuscript payment and the donation of my copy of the Historia Tassae. If you cannot accept what the future will bring, perhaps it's time for you to come to terms with your past.
Indulgences.
Well, no need to overstay my welcome. Fathers, brothers, Andreas, good night. That sad, slow walk of shame. Thank you, Andreas, for not letting him engage you in his debate. No good would have come of it. Now then, I must ask you to leave so I can speak to the brothers in chapter privately. Brother Piero, please accompany Andreas out. I will take my leave as well. Good night.
Why'd they kick the old man out?
Kicking us all out. LeMayo, the smallpox wasn't pie. Yeah, well, yeah. Don't worry about Father Gunnar and the Baron. I'm sure it will all be fine by morning. I hope Father Abbot can see that the Baron's heart is in the right place, even if he picked the wrong time to express himself.
It seems unlikely. I think the Baron should apologize if he wants to be forgiven.
To be fair,
He did bring up Martin Luther and then roast them at their dinner.
he brought up Martin Luther, and when they were like, hey, stop, he was like, he doubled down on it, was like, change is coming whether you want it or not, losers. So, like, I think he should apologize. Think on Matthew, Andreas. Our forgiveness should come like God's love, freely, without condition. In any case, I do hope the Baron respects the Abbot's wishes for the rest of his stay, for everyone's sake.
Brother Piero, what do you think of Martin Luther's ideas?
Ha! That is for younger and wiser men than me to decide. I am just a monk, thank God. Good night, my son. His little old man decrepit walk away.
Do y'all read Shakespeare? He's cool.
Zesty? No.
Sinji from Victorious. I should get some sleep. What if I don't?
Victoria, what? Well, no, the shrine. No, the crypt.
For some reason, we can't go into the church.
Go the back way.
You know what? You might be right. Now, let me check this place out, though. Let me see if I can sneak in with the girls. Oh, dude, what the hell? Oh, there's fireflies.
You would not believe your eyes. 10,000 fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep.
What's our favorite poem? Taming of the Shrew.
That says, what's your favorite palm?
Oh.
My favorite palm is probably a pomegranate, but favorite poem? Oh, there's one called Cartoon Physics that I did for a poetry contest a couple times.
We did it every year.
Every year, like 2. It is so many.
Well, every year I was there. I was only there for 2.
You should have said, all the years I was there.
That's what I did. All right.
For all the years I'd been there.
All right, let's see.
Steal a horse and just leave. Oh. Cutscene.
Oh, there's still a lamp burning in the guest house. Lawrence must still be awake. I'm wondering how he's doing. And what was he thinking? He's a baron, but he couldn't have expected that to go well.
That's my thing. Why talk about that with monks? Like, that's not a good time.
The storm doesn't seem to be letting up anytime soon. I should get back to the Gurtners. No, let's go see what's up with this guy. But first, let me see if I can sneak through the...
Sadness.
I can't. Nope. I can't look through the window like Martin was doing, like a weirdo. Is that a ghost?
You're the one reading, Flip.
God. Oh, my bad.
Are you all right, Master Manor?
Did you see that in the aqueduct? I think so.
No, definitely
No,
not.
absolutely.
The ghost?
Yes.
Yes. It could be a Roman. Maybe even an old pagan. Wouldn't be the first time people have seen ghosts around these parts.
What the shit? Interesting. I don't think it was a ghost. Have you ever seen one? Well, you just said yes. So what do you think? I was asking if you've seen one.
Yeah. Usually around the ruins. Who knows how many restless Romans lie beneath those stones? Well, I think I found Johann's last lost sheep. I'm going to head home. Take care, Master Mahler.
I will. Thank you, Till. You too. Good night, Till. Let's see what's by the ruins. Ah, nothing. Yeah, so okay, cool. That's not.
We just got to
creepy
see
at all.
something spooky.
Why are you outside, buddy?
Every time we see him, he must be pet.
Absolutely.
I believe that's one of the 10 Commandments. Now, Flip, hear me out.
I'm listening.
There are 12 Olympians, right?
Yes.
Now, here... Oh. Ah, no! Amelie? Pale horse, still on the floor.
What do you think? Should we wait this out, see what more happens, or?
Yeah, remain silent. We're gonna stealth this shit. Matins, the pale horse! Death! Sister, listen to my voice. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Yes. Yes, Father, I hear you. Am I here? Is this now? Yes, you are with us, and this is now. I apologize, Andreas. I imagine that must have been quite alarming.
Is she alright?
Yes, she is, yes. Sister Amelie is a mystic, gifted with visions when God sees fit to give her one. Some are more frightening than others. I got sick of weaving, gonna do some little silversmithing. Make yourself some tiny little spoons.
There you go, make them into rings. What is she doing in there? Does she live in the church?
Talk like she isn't even there.
Should we ask her, does she live in there?
Yeah. She lives there, yes. I'm a little surprised you haven't noticed her before. If you came to Mass more often, you would see that I give her communion through a window to her cell.
Her cell?
She is an anchoress, a religious hermit so devoted to God that she has enclosed herself in a cell next to the church. She is dead to the world, but continues a life of prayer and religious contemplation.
What the shit?
And sometimes, ever so rarely, she receives great and terrible visions.
Is she local to Tasing, or was she a nun at Kirsau?
Neither. She came here from a Benedictine abbey in Lower Bavaria after it burned down.
Making a turquoise bracelet. Ooh, that's cool.
Oh, that'll be fun. But are you using real turquoise, though? I am her confessor and caretaker. Many anchoresses are not literate. I write down her visions to help interpret them.
the monks and nuns at Kirsau could read, even poor brother Volkbert.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Father Thomas. I must rest now. Of course, sister.
I think he's full of shit. She seems unhappy.
She is not unhappy, but she is in pain, both physical and spiritual. We keep hearing about Bavaria. Do you think you'll go there? Hopefully. Bavaria would be fun, but I'm hoping we go a little further south and end up in Italy. Her spiritual pain comes from her revelations. They come and go. I try to address them as best I can. The physical pain comes from a deformity in her spine and aching in her joints.
Is he a fucking doctor now?
I know of no cure for that, save prayer to the Almighty.
Sister Amali was saying she had a vision of death. Could someone be in danger?
Oh, no, don't rush to judgment. Her visions are divine and powerful, but they could have many meanings. Good question. I found the stone on the mountain.
Oh. Perhaps then.
Oh, we're talking real turquoise. Some of her revelations take years to comprehend. Some may never be understood at all. As God wills it. Deus Vult. Still, the argument at dinner was quite troubling. Perhaps it has cast a shadow over our thoughts. Now then, the good sister appears to have fallen back to sleep. I must prepare for bed myself. Good night, Andreas.
Good night, Father. Can I sneak and talk to this woman?
Do you want to spend a night in that cell?
Oh, absolutely. I guess we can. Okay, let's see what's up at the mill. We were just at the mill. Can we just go into people's house? No. Hey, little buddy.
Pet the cat. Beautiful.
Hey.
A
Hello.
little scratch under the chin.
Good cat. Back to work. I like that there's some letters in there that I can't read. Okay, it's the...
Woundwort. Oh.
Yeah, I can't read that.
Korean is out of our wheelhouse.
Is that Korean?
I think. It looks Korean to me.
Hey, yo, hi.
If it's not Korean, please correct me.
Okay, so I can't sneak in anybody's house.
But if you do correct me, it would still be in the same language. I wonder what they put. I wonder what they wrote.
Yeah.
Always pet the cat. Yes.
Never forget. Can I pet the pig?
Maybe.
There's one place we didn't check yet. It was the forest. Let's see if Smokey has anything to do. And if not, we'll go with that.
Smokey.
So I can't believe we saw the ghost. Let's see.
Yeah, that's a little scary.
Let's see. It's about a waterfall. Nothing. Nothing. Or fireflies. Salt mine. Nothing. There's a rabbit.
Wow.
Ow. Nothing at the shrine. Oh. Everyone's asleep. Where did that one lady who just came and just talked mad shit with that guy, though?
We were just walking between like the meadow and stuff when she popped out of nowhere. But I think she's gonna be forced back into the story at some point. Like we can't find her. It's gonna be something that's gonna come up again later.
Did you know Norse mythology has a lot in common with Native American mythology? It's weird because mythology around the world connects.
There's a lot of fun Shouldn't say fun. There's a lot of importance put behind the raven in both. In blackbirds, etc. A lot about the spirituality of life and earth. But there's still a good amount of differences, like the idea of animism, stuff like that. And
There's a leak.
oh no. That's not good. It's getting late. I should get some rest.
Yeah. I think we did everything we could. Now we're going back to the dream world, I think. Dragon who? Dragon also, huh? Dude, I think I'm losing my vision. Prime. Oh, dude, we slept through work again.
Time to get back to work.
Ursula.
Shh, it's all right, Ursula.
Good morning. What happened? Good morning. Do you need any help with Ursula?
Yeah, let's help Ursula. No, a little crying won't hurt her. Besides, I think we've gotten almost all the leaks now. Ursula's my first child, and she's been a handful. But I think I have the hang of it now. Big Jorg has been a godsend. He helped Christine with Ava when she was a baby. I never took you for a family man, Andreas.
I'm not. Not yet. I just wanted to be helpful. I have 2 older brothers, both married, so there are plenty of nieces and nephews for me to play uncle. So, yeah, it's real life.
That's odd, yeah. I appreciate the offer. You'll make a fine husband someday, Andreas. When is this storm let up? It's been going all morning. Peter and Jorg are outside trying to deal with the flooding as best they can.
Don't buy. Is the farm in danger? I certainly hope everything is alright at the Abbey. I don't give a shit about the Abbey.
There's always a danger with this much rain, but we've lived through worse. Whatever happens, it will be as God wills it, Deus Vult. We must have faith in Providence and ensure what is to come. Oh, I have some food for you.
Ooh, some cheese.
We got some snacks. Some munchies.
No.
Oh yeah, we do have our hat off inside. Here, sorry I couldn't prepare anything more.
Thank you. Odo wanted me to say hello, by the way. Didn't Odo ask me to say hello? He's probably courting her. So what? They're not married, are they? Neither are you. Yet. Why not test the wall?
Absolutely not. That'd be pretty awful for everyone involved. No! Say the Otto one. Otto wanted me to say hello.
Are we cool with Otto? I thought we were banging everybody, Noah.
Go for it.
Yes!
Oh, well, it's nothing really. Go for it. Go ahead. We'll go down this path and we're gonna get killed by Otto. Kind of you to say. Go for it, Flip. You're a rascal, Andreas Mailer. True. At least you're honest about it.
Yes!
Have a good day at the Abbey, Andreas. Try to stay dry.
Oh, no, can't read! No!
Can't read.
Yeah, he won't be able to tell what the hell's going on anyway.
I can't read. No. Dang. Oh, it's Mr. Steal Your Wench. Oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He was going too slow and somebody else swept. That's not our fault.
If you obliquely deny his request to say hello to the girl and try to swoop in instead, I believe that's our fault.
That's fair. Andreas! Are you doing alright, Peter? Oh, I didn't see the wall was broken. Is that from the flood? Some storm, huh? Is it always like this? I thought you were
singing the Halo theme at first. Oh.
Ian Park.
Oh.
You doing all right, Peter? What do you think?
I didn't see that the wall was broken. It must have broken in the night. Some of our sheep escaped. We'll have to track them down later. This is the way it always is. Rain falls on the abbey and rolls downhill to us little people.
Well, it's hard to blame the Abbey for that. That's just how rain works.
There's a reason we're down here and they're up there, Andreas.
Black Ops is nice.
Oh yeah. Halo back in the day. Same with Black Ops. Nothing will touch it. Yeah. Black Ops 2 is like the best one though. Anyway. Oh yeah. Anyway, I have to get back to this. See you later.
Stormy weather.
What a good,
Some good English weather today. Should we leave it here for them? Or a little bit further?
what are you thinking?
Well, it's like we just started the day and it's going to be the really rainy day. We can keep going a little bit.
Let's go for all. See what's up with the bakery. Oh, but we can talk to everyone else's wife and flirt with them, but we can't talk to the girl who's single.
The one that is specifically a mission that we're supposed to tell the girl about this dude.
Oh my god.
And we're gonna step in between that.
I love how we can flirt with everybody's wife, but when it comes to the woman who is single, there's
Otto
a
can't
problem.
read. But Otto can't
That's on
read.
him. They're married, and we're talking.
You're gonna blame his illiteracy on him?
Yeah. So wait, you can only steal wives? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What the fuck?
Okay, so we're gonna steal girlfriends too. Like okay, like
Exactly.
that's
Do not
fine.
discriminate, bro. They're not even dating.
I guess we're gonna try to work our way in there, huh?
Yes.
Ulrich just loves to stand at that window. He's like, I will watch every. He's like a watcher kind. He's like,
God be with you, Andreas. Seems like we have a good spring storm, though I hope it lets up soon.
Good morning. I'm sure we'll have soon. Good morning. It's annoying. I have to walk all the way up to the Abbey in this.
the second one definitely.
Complaining won't do you any good. Best to endure and have faith in God.
Ulrich, I paid Gret for last week's pumpernickel. Sorry to make you wait for it.
It's no trouble at all. Please, say hello to Lucky for me.
Of course, now I'm off to home and then off to the Pifers.
Good morning, Agnes. What's going on at the Pipers? In this weather, can't the Pipers wait?
Just ask what's going on in the Pipers. My head is pounding and I can barely keep my eyes open. So this will be the end for me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night and the rest of this game. Hope Otto doesn't come back for revenge.
Otto's gonna murder us.
Now if we murder that puss empty.
Pope John the 12th.
Yes, definitely good having you.
Check out the TikTok.
Thank you for following us. It really does mean a lot. Slow grind.
And you can always check out these streams. They're always Wednesday at 9:30, always on Twitch and YouTube. Be sure to check us out. We'll be back.
So which one? The first one?
Yeah. This will be one. Elena has about a month to go before her child is due. Her last one was hard. He didn't make it. God rest his soul.
We also remind you, Odo was such a dick to us at lunch.
True.
Literally.
But we started complaining about our day first.
Yeah, but no, even before we sat down, he was bitching.
Okay, true.
Yeah, come on, bro. He's been a nothing but a stick up his ass the entire time.
I just want to give her the best chance she can have.
It is in God's hands. Trust in Providence.
Have you ever tried a
Navajo taco?
No? Is it good?
What goes into one?
I never heard of that before. Go ahead.
Always, Ulrich. But I'll do what I can to help. Why make the Lord do all the work? I must be off now. Good day to you both, and Andreas, stay out of the rain.
Tell Helena I will pray for her health. Until later.
Yeah, pray for the health. That's nice. Yeah, that's a nice thing to do. She will appreciate that, Andreas. Thank you. Until later.
Make all the women love us.
All of them. This Pentiment is now dating sim.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
The best. Those are the best games.
Check out the word wart again. Shit.
Let's go into people's houses. Nobody's here, so can I steal something? If only. That's not what I wanted to do.
Good boy. Look at the tongue and look at the tail wagging. Oh my goodness.
What's the name of this dog?
Stomp.
Love it.
Stomp.
Let's not intervene that yet. Let's see what's going on over here. The pigs are having fun. Nice to see. See what's going on with this witch.
You want something?
Absolutely. Everything. She took off 2 pictures for some reason. Nothing. Okay, cool. Oh, it's flooding down the pond, so we can't even go that way. Interesting. Hey.
You're booking it through the rain.
Hell yeah, man.
You're dodging those raindrops. Raindrop. Drop top. That's okay, we store a lot. It says you store a lot from the Mexicans, but I think you meant we stole a lot from the Mexicans. But weren't the Navajo there first? But like, what makes a Navajo taco a Navajo taco? If it's just the same as a Mexican taco, then I ironically would still say no, I haven't. But
Original tacos don't have lettuce and tomato.
Okay.
It's just cheese and beef.
did they have cattle?
Oh no, it'd be pork.
Maybe. Lucky. Father, I've said this before, but it isn't good that the water drains here so quickly. It's affecting the foundation. It needs to be looked at. I understand, but if you dig here, you may be disturbing the bodies decomposing in the yard.
Oh shit.
Of course, Father, but they're going to be dug up. They're going to be dug back up again anyway. Yes, but why disturb them unnecessarily? It's your church, Father, but you can't put this off forever. The foundation is going to crack. I understand. Perhaps after some of the bones have been moved to the ossuaries? Thank you, Lucky. Good day, Master Mela.
Good day, Father Thomas. Everything all right with the church? I didn't mean to eavesdrop. Let's just ask everything's all right.
Navajo were the first to take the horse and sheep and corn.
All right.
Were the first ones to adapt it and use it? Well, maize had been a part of Native American societies for as long as I can remember, as long as I've known. I know that horses were brought to Native Americans, and then they sort of flourished when they showed up from the New World. And I assume she probably did the same thing. Oh yes, Lucky was again reminding me of the danger severe rainfall can pose to the Foundation. God looks after his flock, but sometimes the pen requires an earthly hand. It will be taken care of. God be with you, Andreas.
And with you, Father Thomas. Until later.
And with that, happy Black History Month. We made it. Yep. Happy Black History Month. But with that, is that where we're going to end it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you to everybody who checked out the Twitch stream today. Thank you for the follows. Of course, it really does mean a lot. Thank you, Energized Warlock, for the 12 months in a row subscription. It really does mean a lot. Check out the podcast, Fade Through Time. It's all streaming platforms. Check out the TikTok if you're watching the live. Check out the Twitch if you're not already. The Instagram, the YouTube. Noah, where can you find the links to all of these wonderful socials?
Now that we have officially 1,000 followers on TikTok.
Yes.
Truly, when I say this.
Which allows us to go live as well.
The link is in the bio. And if you ask this man right here, his name is Lincoln Thebio, but if he says it in his native tongue, it sounds like link in the bio.
The link is in that bio, guys. Alrighty. Thank you again, guys, for checking out the stream. And we'll catch you next time on Faded Through Time.